The distress beacon pulsed weakly through the void, barely a whisper against the cosmic darkness. Leo adjusted his salvage ship's sensors, frowning at the reading. Out here, 3 parsecs beyond the frontier rim, distress signals usually meant pirates or traps. But something about this one felt different. Desperate, genuine, dying. Probably another decoy, he muttered, running a hand through his dark hair. Still, his fingers moved across the controls, altering course. Humans had a reputation in the galaxy for being soft-hearted fools, and Leo supposed he was proving them right. The source was a life pod, old Valkyrian design, its power core sputtering its last. Leo's scanners detected one life sign inside, faint, fading fast. He maneuvered his ship alongside and engaged the docking clamps. When the airlock cycled open, Leo found her collapsed against the far wall. A Valkyrian girl, no more than their equivalent of 16 standard years. Her silvery skin had turned gray, her crystalline eyes dim. The Valkyrians were one of the galaxy's elite species, wealthy, powerful, and notoriously proud. Seeing one in this state was like finding a fallen star. "Help me," she whispered in broken galactic common. Leo didn't hesitate. He carried her to his medical bay, his human strength making her lightweight frame feel like nothing. As the med scanner analyzed her condition, his jaw tightened. Severe dehydration, malnutrition, exposure trauma. She'd been left in that pod for at least 2 weeks. "Who did this to you?" he asked, administering electrolytes and nutrients through an IV. Her crystalline eyes welled with luminescent tears. "My family." The words came between gasps. "I was weak, born with defective resonance glands, cannot sing the star songs. They said I brought shame. During the pilgrimage to the ancestral nebula, they left me, said it was mercy." Leo's hands clenched into fists. He'd heard about Valkyrian traditions, their obsession with genetic perfection, their cruel practice of releasing those deemed unworthy. But hearing it, seeing this broken girl before him, ignited something primal in his chest. "What's your name?" he asked gently. "Elsa," she whispered before losing consciousness. 3 months passed. Elsa recovered slowly, but more than her body needed healing. Leo watched her flinch at sudden movements, saw how she made herself small, apologizing for existing. It broke something in him. "You don't have to apologize for breathing," he told her one evening as they shared dinner, simple human food that she'd learned to love. "But I am defective," she said, her voice small. "You're not defective. You're different, and different isn't wrong." Leo leaned forward. "Elsa, humans have a saying, the best revenge is living well. But sometimes the best revenge is making sure the people who hurt you understand exactly what they lost." Her eyes widened. "What do you mean?" Leo smiled, and there was steel in it. "I mean, let's show your family what humanity does best. We protect our own, and we don't forgive those who hurt them." The Valkyrian Grand Fleet assembled at the Celestial Congress, the most prestigious gathering in the galaxy. Here, species showcased their greatest achievements, competed for honor and trade agreements. Elsa's family, House Crystalline Voice, was presenting their newest genetic achievement, a daughter whose star songs could allegedly reshape nebulae. Leo's salvage ship shouldn't have been allowed within 10 light years of this event. But humans had a knack for being where they shouldn't be, and Leo had called in every favor, bribed every official, and hacked every system necessary. He arrived in the grand hall with Elsa at his side, dressed not in rags but in a stunning gown he'd commissioned, a fusion of human and Valkyrian design that caught every eye. Lord Crystalline Voice, Elsa's father, froze when he saw her. "Elsa, you survived?" "No thanks to you," Leo said, his voice carrying across the suddenly silent hall. His human vocal cords might not sing star songs, but they could project authority. "Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leo Castellan, and this is Elsa, the daughter you threw away like garbage." Murmurs rippled through the assembly. Valkyrians prided themselves on honor. Abandonment of family members while practiced was never spoken of publicly. "This is a private family matter," Lord Crystalline Voice hissed. "Not anymore," Leo replied. He activated a holographic projector. The life pod's black box recording played for all to see. Elsa's pleas, her family's cold dismissal, their ship departing while she screamed. The hall erupted. Alien species gasped, clicked, hummed their disapproval. The Valkyrian delegation themselves looked horrified, their carefully maintained image of nobility shattered. But Leo wasn't finished. For 3 months I've watched Elsa blame herself for your cruelty. She apologized for existing because you taught her she was worthless. But you know what I discovered? She's brilliant. While you were breeding children to sing pretty songs, Elsa taught herself quantum mathematics, repaired my ship's impossible engine problems, and saved my life when pirates attacked. He turned to the assembly. Humans have a saying, one person's trash is another's treasure. You threw away a genius because she couldn't meet your arbitrary standards. That's not strength, that's waste. And it's pathetic. Elsa stood taller now, her gray skin regaining its silver sheen. I am not defective, she said, her voice clear and strong. I am different. And I choose to be human, in spirit if not in body. Because humans see value where others see weakness. The Galactic Council representative, an ancient being of pure energy, pulsed with interest. The human speaks truth. Innovation comes from diversity, not perfection. House Crystalline Voice, you have violated the Fundamental Rights Convention. You are hereby stripped of your council seat and barred from trade agreements for 10 cycles. Lord Crystalline Voice's face contorted with rage and shame. You've destroyed us. No, Elsa said quietly. You destroyed yourselves. I simply survived. Later on Leo's ship as they departed the Celestial Congress, Elsa stared at the stars with wonder instead of fear. Where do we go now? She asked. Leo smiled. Anywhere you want. Earth, maybe? I think you'd like it there. We humans collect strays, it's kind of our thing. Will they accept me? Elsa, we accept everyone. It's our greatest strength and our biggest flaw. He glanced at her. Besides, you're family now. And humans, we don't abandon family. Tears streamed down her face, luminescent and beautiful. But these were different tears. Not pain but joy. Thank you, she whispered. For seeing me. Thank you, Leo replied. For letting me prove what humanity does best. We turn the galaxy's trash into its treasures. And we make damn sure everyone knows what they missed. As the ship jumped to hyperspace, Elsa smiled. For the first time in her life, she felt like she belonged. Not despite her differences, but because of them. Humanity's revenge wasn't violence. It was love. And that made all the difference.